Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya. He Bola Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Good. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Bolo Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai. Bolo Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai. Bolo Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Bola Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda 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 Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Rama 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 Hare Hare
Bolo Hare 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 Hare
Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare
Bolo Hare 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 Hare
Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare
Bolo Hare 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 Hare
Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Bolo Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Bola Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Bola
Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Bolo
Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya,
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 Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya,
Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Bolo Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya,
Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya,
Govinda 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 Govinda,
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 Govinda 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 Govinda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Prabhupada
Prabhupada, Prabhupada,
Bolo Prabhupada
Prabhupada,
Gurudev 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 Gurudev, Bolo Gurudev 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 Gurudev. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Haribo
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda 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 Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Bolo Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Bolo Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Rama Rama
Rama
Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitya Gaura Premanandi ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
jai. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Grantha Raja ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, so today okay, this is the introduction to the Bhagavad Gita. And it says, you can repeat after me, Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Shapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. I was born in the darkness of ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. When will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within the material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet? Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Bhajakamalan Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sha. Shirupam Sagrajatam Sahaguna Ragunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master and unto the feet of all Vaishnavas. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami, along with his elder brother, Sanatana Goswami, as well as Raghunatha Goswami. As well as Raghunatha Dasa and Raghunatha Bhatta, Gopala Bhatta, and Srila Jiva Goswami. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, along with Advaita Acharya, Gadadhara, Srivasa, and other associates. I offer my respectful obeisances to Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, along with their associates, Sri Lalita and Vishaka. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bandhu Jagatpate, Gopisha Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta Namostute. Oh my dear Krishna, you are the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You are the master of the gopis and the lover of Radha Rani. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhanu Stute Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye. I offer my respects to Radha Rani, whose bodily complexion is like molten gold, and who is the queen of Vrindavana. You are the daughter of King Vrishabhanu, and you are very dear to Lord Krishna. Vanchakalpaturabhyascha, Kripa Sindhubhya cha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They can fulfill the desires of everyone, just like desire trees, and they are full of compassion for the fallen souls. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. I offer my obeisances to Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhara, Srivasa, and all others in the line of devotion. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki Jai. Bhagavad Gita is also known as Gita-Upanishad. It is the essence of Vedic knowledge and one of the most important Upanishads in Vedic literature. Of course, there are many commentaries in English on the Bhagavad Gita, and one may question the necessity for another one. This present edition can be explained in the following way. Recently, an American lady asked me to recommend an English translation of Bhagavad Gita. Of course, in America, there are so many editions of Bhagavad Gita available in English. But as far as I have seen, not only in America, but also in India, none of them can be strictly said to be authoritative. Because in almost every one of them, the commentator has expressed his own opinions without touching the spirit of the Bhagavad Gita as it is. The spirit of Bhagavad Gita is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita itself. It is just like this. If you want to take a particular medicine, then we have to follow the directions written on the label. We cannot take the medicine according to our own whim or the direction of a friend. It must be taken according to the directions on the label or the directions given by a physician. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita should be taken or accepted as it is directed by the speaker himself. The speaker of Bhagavad Gita is Lord Sri Krishna. He is mentioned on every page of Bhagavad Gita as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan. Of course, the word Bhagavan sometimes refers to any powerful person or any powerful demigod. And certainly, here Bhagavan designates Lord Sri Krishna as a great personality. But at the same time, we should know that Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As is confirmed by all great acharyas, spiritual ministers, like Sankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhavacharya, and Nimbarka Swami. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and many other authorities of Vedic knowledge in India. The Lord himself also establishes himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the Bhagavad Gita. And he is accepted as such in the Brahma Samhita. And all the and all the Puranas, especially the Srimad Bhagavatam, known as the Bhagavat Purana. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. We should take Bhagavad Gita as it is directed by the personality of Godhead himself. In the fourth chapter of the Gita, fourth chapter, first verse to third verse, the Lord says, Imam vivasvate yogam proktavam aham avyayam vivaswan manave praha manur iksvakave bravet evam parampara praptam imam rajasayo vidu sa kalena hamahata yoganasta parantapa sa evayam mayate dya yoga yoga prokta puratana bhaktosi me sakacheti rahasyam hiyatat uttamam. I'll read now. Here the Lord informs Arjuna that this system of yoga, the Bhagavad Gita, was first spoken to the sun god, and the sun god explained it to Manu, and Manu explained it to Ikshvaku, and in that way, by disciplic succession, one speaker after another, this yoga system has been coming down. But in the course of time, it has become lost. Consequently, the Lord has to speak it again, this time to Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He tells Arjuna that he is relating the supreme secret to him because Arjuna is his devotee and his friend. The purport of this is that Bhagavad Gita is a treatise which is especially meant for the devotee of the Lord. There are three classes of transcendentalists, namely the Jnani, the Yogi, and the Bhakta. Or the impersonalist, the meditator, and the devotee. Here the Lord clearly tells Arjuna that he is making him the first receiver of a new parampara, or disciplic succession, because the old succession was broken. It was the Lord's wish, therefore, to establish another parampara in the same line of thought that was coming down from the sun god to others, and it was his wish that his teaching be distributed anew by Arjuna.
It was the Lord's wish, therefore, to establish another parampara in the same line of thought that was coming down from the sun god to others. It was his wish that his teaching can be distributed anew by Arjuna.
He wanted Arjuna to become the authority in understanding the Bhagavad Gita.
He wanted Arjuna to become the authority in understanding the Bhagavad Gita.
So we see that Bhagavad Gita is instructed to Arjuna especially because Arjuna was a devotee of the Lord, a direct student of Krishna, and his intimate friend.
So we see that Bhagavad Gita is instructed to Arjuna, especially because Arjuna was a devotee of the Lord, a direct student of Krishna and his intimate friend.
Therefore, Bhagavad Gita is best understood by a person who has qualities similar to Arjuna's. That is to say that he must be a devotee in a direct relationship with the Lord.
Therefore, Bhagavad Gita is best understood by a person who has qualities similar to Arjuna's. That is to say, he must be devotee in direct relation with the Lord.
As soon as one becomes a devotee of the Lord, he also has a direct relationship with the Lord. That is a very elaborate subject matter, but briefly it can be stated that a devotee is in a relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead in one of 5 different ways. One may be a devotee in a passive state. One may be a devotee in an active state. One may be a devotee as a friend. One may be a devotee as a parent. And one may be a devotee as a conjugal lover.
One may be a devotee in a passive state. One may be a devotee in an active state. One may be a devotee as a friend. One may be a devotee as a parent. One may be a devotee as a conjugal lover.
Arjuna was in a relationship with the Lord as friend. Of course, there is a gulf of difference between this friendship and the friendship found in the material world. This is transcendental friendship, which cannot be had by everyone. Of course, everyone has a particular relationship with the Lord. And that relationship is evoked by the perfection of devotional service. But in the present status of our life, not only have we forgotten the Supreme Lord, but we have forgotten our eternal relationship with the Lord. Every living being out of the many, many billions and trillions of living beings has a particular relationship with the Lord eternally.
Every living being out of the many, many billions and trillions of living beings has a particular relationship with the Lord eternally.
That is called Swarupa. By the process of devotional service, one can revive that Swarupa, and that stage is called Swarupa Siddhi.
By the process of devotional service, one can revive the Swarupa, and that stage is called Swarupa Siddhi.
Perfection of one's constitutional position. So Arjuna was a devotee. And he was in touch with the Supreme Lord in friendship. How Arjuna accepted this Bhagavad Gita should be noted. His manner of acceptance is given in the 10th chapter, 10.12-14. Arjuna Uvacha Param Rama Param Dhamma Pavitram Paramam Bhavam Purusham Sastratam Divyam Adidevam Ajam Vibhum Ahustvam Rishaya Sarve Devasir Naradastata Asito Devalo Vyasa Swayam Chaiva Bravissime Sarvam Etad Ritam Manye Yanmam Vadasikeshava Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim Vidurdeva Nadanava. Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth." You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now you are declaring it to me.
All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now that you yourself are declaring it to me.
O Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have told me.
O Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you told me.
Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality.
Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality.
After hearing Bhagavad Gita from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna accepted Krishna as Param Brahma, the Supreme Brahman.
After hearing the Bhagavad Gita from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna accepted Krishna as Param Brahma, Supreme Brahman.
The Supreme, every living being is Brahman,
He is Brahman.
but the Supreme living being, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the Supreme Brahman.
But the Supreme Living Being or the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the Supreme Brahman.
Param Dhamma means that he is the supreme rest or abode of everything.
Param Dhamma means that he is the supreme rest or abode of everything.
Pavitram means that he is pure, untainted by material contamination.
Pavitra means that he is pure, untainted by material contamination.
Purusham means that he is the supreme enjoyer.
Purusha means that he is the supreme enjoyer.
Sasvatam means original.
Shashvata means original.
Divyam means transcendental. Adidevam means the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ajam means the unborn. And Vibhum means the greatest. Now, one may think that because Krishna was the friend of Arjuna, Arjuna was telling him all this by way of flattery, but Arjuna, just to drive out this kind of doubt from the minds of the readers of Bhagavad Gita, substantiates these praises in the next verse when he says that Krishna is accepted as the Supreme Personality of Godhead not only by himself, but by authorities like Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa.
Now one may think that because Krishna was the friend of Arjuna, Arjuna was telling him all this by way of flattery. But Arjuna, just to drive out this kind of doubt from the minds of the readers of Bhagavad Gita, substantiate these phrases in the next verse when he says that Krishna accepted the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not only by himself but by authorities like Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasadeva.
These are great personalities who distribute the Vedic knowledge as it is accepted by all acharyas.
These are great personalities who distribute the Vedic knowledge as it is accepted by all the acharyas.
Therefore, Arjuna tells Krishna that he accepts whatever he says to be completely perfect.
Therefore, Arjuna tells Krishna that he accepts whatever he says to be completely perfect.
Sarvam itad ritam manye.
Sarvam etatam manye.
I accept everything you say to be true.
I accept everything you say to be true.
Arjuna also says that the personality of the Lord is very difficult to understand and that he cannot be known even by the great demigods.
Arjuna also says that the personality of the Lord is very, very difficult to understand, that he cannot be known even by the great demigods.
This means that the Lord cannot even be known by personalities greater than human beings.
This means that the Lord cannot even be known by personalities greater than human beings.
So how can a human being understand Lord Shri Krishna without becoming his devotee?
So how can a human being understand Lord Shri Krishna without becoming his devotee?
Therefore, Bhagavad Gita should be taken up in a spirit of devotional.
Bhagavad Gita should be taken up in a spirit of devotion.
One should not think that he is equal to Krishna.
One should not think that he is equal to Krishna.
nor should he think that Krishna is an ordinary personality or even a very great personality.
Nor should he think that Krishna is an ordinary personality or even a very great personality.
Lord Shri Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. So, according to the statements of Bhagavad Gita or the statements of Arjuna, the person who is trying to understand the Bhagavad Gita, we should at least theoretically accept Sri Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead. And with that submissive spirit, we can understand the Bhagavad Gita. Unless one reads the Bhagavad Gita in a submissive spirit, it is very difficult to understand Bhagavad Gita because it is a great mystery. Just what is the Bhagavad Gita? The purpose of Bhagavad Gita is to deliver mankind from the nescience or ignorance of material existence.
The purpose of the Bhagavad Gita is to deliver mankind from the insights of material existence.
Every man is in difficulty in so many ways, as Arjuna was in difficulty in having to fight the battle of Kurukshetra.
Every man is in difficulty in so many ways. So Arjuna also was in difficulty in having to fight the battle of Kurukshetra.
Arjuna surrendered unto Sri Krishna, and consequently this Bhagavad Gita was spoken.
Arjuna surrendered unto Sri Krishna and consequently this Bhagavad Gita was spoken.
Not only Arjuna, not only Arjuna, but every one of us is full of anxieties because of this material existence.
Not only Arjuna, but every one of us is full of anxiety because of this material existence.
Our very existence is in the atmosphere of non-existence.
Our very existence is in the atmosphere of non-existence.
Actually, we are not meant to be threatened by non-existence.
Actually, we are not meant to be threatened by non-existence.
Our existence is eternal,
Our existence is eternal.
but somehow or other we are put into asat.
But somehow or other we were put into asat.
Asat refers to that which does not exist.
Asata refers to that which does not exist.
Out of so many human beings who are suffering, there are a few who are actually inquiring about their position as to what they are, why they are put into this awkward position, and so on.
Out of so many human beings who are suffering, there are a few who are actually inquiring about their position, as to what they are, why they are put in this awkward position, and so on.
Unless one is awakened to this position of questioning his suffering, unless he realizes that he doesn't want suffering, but rather wants to make a solution to all suffering, then one is not to be considered a perfect but I'm not understanding the statement. Let me start again. Unless one is awakened to this position of questioning his suffering, unless he realizes that he does not want suffering, but rather wants to make a solution to all suffering, then one is not to be considered a perfect human being.
Unless one is awakened to this position of questioning his suffering, unless he realizes that he doesn't want suffering, but rather wants to make a solution to all suffering, then one is not to be considered a perfect human being.
Humanity begins when this sort of inquiry is awakened in one's mind.
Humanity begins when this sort of inquiry is awakened in one's mind.
In the Brahma Sutra, this inquiry is called Brahma Jigyasa.
In the Brahma Samhita, this
Atato Brahma Jigyasa. Every activity of the human being is to be considered a failure unless he inquires about the nature of the Absolute.
Every activity of human being is to be considered a failure unless he inquires about the nature of the absolute.
Therefore, those who begin to question why they are suffering or where they came from and where they shall go after death are proper students for understanding Bhagavad Gita.
Therefore, those who begin to question why they are suffering, or where they came from, and where they shall go after death, are proper students for understanding the Bhagavad Gita.
The sincere student should also have a firm respect for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Such a student was Arjuna.
The sincere student will also have a firm respect for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Such a student was Arjuna.
Lord Krishna descends specifically to reestablish the real purpose of life when man forgets that purpose.
Lord Krishna descends specifically to establish the real purpose of life when man forgets that purpose.
Even then, out of many, many human beings who awaken, there may be one who actually enters the spirit of understanding his position, and for him, this Bhagavad Gita is spoken.
Even then, out of many, many human beings who awaken, there may be one who actually enters the spirit of understanding his position. For him, this Bhagavad Gita is spoken.
Actually, we are all swallowed by the tigress of nescience, but the Lord is very merciful upon living entities, especially human beings.
Actually, we are all swallowed by the tigers of desires, but the Lord is very merciful upon the living entities, especially human beings.
To this end, he spoke the Bhagavad Gita, making his friend Arjuna, his student. Being an associate of Lord Krishna, Arjuna was above all ignorance, but Arjuna was put into ignorance on the battlefield of Kurukshetra just to question Lord Krishna about the problems of life so that the Lord could explain them for the benefit of future generations of human beings and chalk out the plan of life.
Being an associate of Lord Krishna, Arjuna was above all ignorance. But Arjuna was put into ignorance on the battlefield of Kurukshetra just to question Lord Krishna about the problems of life so that the Lord could explain them for the benefit of future generations of human beings and chalk out the plan of life.
Then man could act accordingly and perfect the mission of human life.
Then man could act accordingly and perfect the mission of human life.
The subject of the Bhagavad Gita entails the comprehension of 5 basic truths.
The subject of Bhagavad Gita entails the comprehension of 5 basic truths.
First of all, the science of God is explained, and then the constitutional position of the living entities or jivas.
First of all, the science of God is explained, and then the constitutional position of the living entities, jivas.
There is Ishvara, which means the controller, and there are jivas, the living entities, which are controlled.
Ishvara, which means the controller, and there are jivas, the living entities, which are controlled.
If a living entity says that he is not controlled, but that he is free, then he is insane.
When a living entity says that he is not controlled, but that he is free, then he is insane.
The living being is controlled in every respect, at least in his conditioned life.
The living being is controlled in every respect, at least in his conditioned life.
So in the Bhagavad Gita, the subject matter deals with the Ishvara, the supreme controller, and the jivas, the controlled living entities.
So in the Bhagavad Gita, the subject matter deals with the Ishvara, supreme controller, and the jivas, the controlled living entities.
The Prakriti, material nature, and time, the duration of existence of the whole universe or the manifestation of material nature, and karma, activity, are also discussed.
Prakriti, material nature, time, the duration of existence of the whole universe, manifestation of material nature, and karma, activity are also discussed.
The cosmic manifestation is full of different activities. All living entities are engaged in different activities. From Bhagavad Gita, we must learn that God is what the living entities are, what Prakriti is, what the cosmic manifestation is, how it is controlled by time, and what the activities of the living entities are.
The cosmic manifestation is full of different activities. All living entities are engaged in different activities. From Bhagavad Gita, we must learn what God is, what the living entities are, what the cosmic manifestation is, how it is controlled by time, what the activities of the living entities are.
Out of these 5 basic subject matters in Bhagavad Gita, it is established that the Supreme Godhead, or Krishna, or or Brahman, or the Supreme Controller, or Paramatma, you may use whatever name you like, is the greatest of all. The living beings are in quality like the Supreme Controller. For instance, the Lord has control over the universal affairs of material nature, as will be explained in the later chapters of Bhagavad Gita. Material nature is not independent. She is acting under the directions of the Supreme Lord. As Lord Krishna says, Maya dakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam. This material nature is working under my direction. When we see wonderful things happening in the cosmic nature, we should know that behind this cosmic manifestation, there is a controller. Nothing could be manifested without being controlled. It is childish not to consider the controller. For instance, a child may think that an automobile is quite wonderful to be able to run without a horse or other animal pulling it. But a sane man knows that the nature of the automobile's engineering arrangement. He always knows that behind the machinery there is a man, a driver. Similarly, the Supreme Lord is the driver under whose direction everything is working. Okay, go ahead.
Out of these 5 basic subject matters in Bhagavad Gita, it is established that the Supreme Godhead, Krishna, or Brahman, or the Supreme Controller, or Paramatma, you may use whatever name you like, is the greatest of all. The living beings are in quality like the Supreme Controller. For instance, the Lord has control over the universal affairs of material nature, as will be explained in the later chapters of Bhagavad Gita. Material nature is not independent. She is acting under the directions of Supreme Lord. As Lord Krishna says, Maya dekshena prakriti suyate se charasharam. This material nature is working under my direction. When we see wonderful things happening in cosmic nature, we should know that behind this cosmic manifestation there is a controller. Nothing could be manifested without being controlled. It is childish not to consider the controller. For instance, a child may think that an automobile is quite wonderful to be able to run without a horse or other animal pulling it. But a sane man knows the nature of the automobile's engineering arrangement. He always knows that behind the machinery there is a man, a driver. Similarly, the Supreme Lord is the driver under whose direction everything is working.
Now the jivas, or the living entities, have been accepted by the Lord, as we will note in the later chapters, as his parts and parcels. A particle of gold is also gold. A drop of water from the ocean is also salty. And similarly, we, the living entities, being part and parcel of the Supreme Controller, Ishvara or Bhagavan, Lord Sri Krishna have all the qualities of the Supreme Lord in minute quantity, because we are minute Ishwaras, subordinate Ishwaras. We are trying to, Ishvara means controller. We are trying to control nature, as presently we are trying to control space or planets. And this tendency to control is there because it is in Krishna. But although we have a tendency to lord it over material nature, we should know that we are not the supreme controller. This is explained in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, go ahead.
Now the jivas, or the living entities, have been accepted by the Lord, as we will note in the later chapters, as his parts and parcels. A particle of gold is also gold, a drop of water from the ocean is also salty, and similarly we, the living entities, being part and parcel of the Supreme Controller, Ishvara, or Bhagavan, Lord Sri Krishna, have all the qualities of the Supreme Lord in minute quantity, because we are minute Ishwaras, subordinate Ishwaras. We are trying to control nature, as presently we are trying to control space or planet, and this tendency to control is there because it is in Krishna. But although we have a tendency to lord it over material nature, we should know that we are not the supreme controller. This is explained in Bhagavad Gita.
What is material nature? This is also explained in Gita as inferior prakriti or inferior nature. The living entity is explained as the superior prakriti. Prakriti is always under control, whether inferior or superior. Prakriti is female, and she is controlled by the Lord, just as the activities of a wife are controlled by the husband. Prakriti is always subordinate, predominated by the Lord, who is the predominator. The living entities and material nature are both predominated, controlled by the Supreme Lord. According to the Gita, the living entities, although parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, are to be considered Prakriti, which is clearly mentioned in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Aparayam itastvanyam prakritim vidime param jiva bhutam. This material nature is my inferior Prakriti, but beyond this is another Prakriti, jiva bhutam, the living entity. Material nature itself is constituted by 3 qualities: the mode of goodness, the mode of passion, and the mode of ignorance. Above these modes, there is eternal time, and by a combination of these modes of nature and under the control and purview of eternal time, there are activities which are called karma. These activities are being carried out from time immemorial, and we are suffering or enjoying the fruits of our activities.
What is material nature? This is also explained in the Gita as inferior Prakriti, inferior nature. The living entity is explained as superior Prakriti. Prakriti is always under control, whether inferior or superior. Prakriti is female, and she is controlled by the Lord, just as the activities of a wife are controlled by the husband. Prakriti is always predominated by the Lord. Who is the predominator? The living entities and material nature are both predominated, controlled by the Supreme Lord. According to the Gita, the living entities, although parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, are to be considered Prakriti. This is clearly mentioned in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Aparayam itastvanyam prakritim viddhime param jiva bhutam. This material nature is my inferior Prakriti, but beyond this is another Prakriti, jiva bhutam, the living entities. Material nature itself is constituted by 3 qualities: the mode of goodness, the mode of passion, the mode of ignorance. Above these modes there is suffering or enjoying the fruits of our activities.
For instance, suppose I am a businessman and have worked very hard with intelligence and have amassed a great bank balance. Then I am an enjoyer. But then, say I have lost all my money in business, then I am a sufferer. Similarly, in every field of life, we enjoy the results of our work or we suffer the results. This is called karma.
For instance, suppose I am a businessman, have worked very hard with intelligence, and have amassed a great bank balance, then I am an enjoyer. But then say I have lost all my money in business, then I am a sufferer. Similarly, in every field of life, we enjoy the results of our work or we suffer the result. This is called karma.
Ishvara, the Supreme Lord, Jiva, the living entity, Prakriti, nature, Kala, eternal time, and Karma, activity, are all explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Out of these five, the Lord, the living entities, material nature, and time are eternal. The manifestation of Prakriti may be temporary, but it is not false. Some philosophers say that the manifestation of material nature is false, but according to the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, according to the philosophy of the Vaishnavas, this is not so. The manifestation of the world is not accepted as false. It is accepted as real, but temporary. It is likened unto a cloud which moves across the sky, or the coming of the rainy season, which nourishes grains. As soon as the rainy season is over, and as soon as the cloud goes away, all the crops which were nourished by the rain dry up. Similarly, this material manifestation takes place at a certain interval, stays for a while, and then disappears. Such are the workings of Prakriti. But this cycle is working eternally. Therefore, Prakriti is eternal. It is not false. The Lord refers to this as my Prakriti. This material nature is the separated energy of the Supreme Lord. And similarly, the living entities are also the energy of the Supreme Lord, although they are not separated but eternally related. So the Lord and the living entity, material nature, and time are all interrelated and are all eternal. However, the other item, karma, is not eternal. The effects of karma may be very old indeed. We are suffering or enjoying the results of our activities from time immemorial, but we can change the results of our karma or our activity. And this change depends on the perfection of our knowledge. We are engaged in various activities. Undoubtedly, we do not know what sort of activities we should adopt to gain relief from the actions and reactions of all these activities. But this is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita.
Ishvara, the Supreme Lord, Jiva, the living entity, Prakriti, nature, Kala, eternal time, and Karma, activity, are all explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Out of these five, the Lord, the living entities, material nature, and time are eternal. The manifestation of Prakriti may be temporary, but it is not false. Some philosophers say that the manifestation of material nature is false, but according to the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita or according to the philosophy of the Vaishnavas, this is not so. The manifestation of the world is not accepted as false. It is accepted as real but temporary. It is likened on a cloud which moves across the sky or the coming of the rainy season, which nourishes grains. As soon as the rainy season is over, and as soon as the cloud goes away, all the crops which were nourished by the rain dry up. Similarly, this material manifestation takes place at a certain interval, stays for a while and then disappear. Such are the world kings of Prakriti. But this cycle is working eternally. Therefore, Prakriti is eternal. It is not false. The Lord refers to this as my Prakriti. This material nature is a separated energy of the Supreme Lord. And similarly, the living entities are also the energy of the Supreme Lord, although they are not separated but eternally related. So the Lord, the living entity, material nature, and time are all interrelated and are all eternal. However, other item karma is not eternal. The effects of karma may be very old indeed. We are suffering or enjoying the results of our activities from time immemorial. But we can change the results of our karma or our activity, and this change depends on the perfection of our knowledge. We are engaged in various activities. Undoubtedly, we do not know what sort of activities we should adapt to gain relief from the actions and reactions of all these activities. But this is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita.
Hare Krishna Maha Mantra Ki Jai. Okay, we'll stop right there and pick it up tomorrow. This is very interesting. This is the introduction to the Bhagavad Gita as it is by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So you mark it so we know where it is? Yeah. What page is it in your book?
9th page.
It's number 10 in my book. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Please chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Bhagavad Gita is wonderful.